paid for my brother's wedding, then found out I wasn't even on the guest list. When I confronted him, he rolled his eyes and said, "You? At my wedding? You just embarrassed me like always." So I called one vendor, then another. By sunset, the venue was empty, the catering was canceled, and his perfect day turned into a disaster he'd never forget. I'm Alexandra, 29, and I've always been the responsible one. My brother Zane is 3 years younger, but you'd think he was royalty the way our parents treat him. Golden child syndrome doesn't even begin to cover it. When I graduated college with honors, they threw me a dinner at Olive Garden. When Zane barely scraped by with a business degree, they rented out a country club. So when he got engaged last fall, I already knew how this would go. Mom called me crying one night. "Alexandra, honey, Zane, and Katie want this beautiful wedding, but we just can't afford it. Your father's still paying off his surgery, and you know how tight things are." I had $15,000 saved up. It was supposed to be my down payment on a house. I was finally going to stop renting, finally have something that was mine. But Mom was crying, and Zane was family, so I transferred the money the next day. "You're an angel," Mom said. "Zane's going to be so grateful." He never called to thank me, not once. Months went by. I'd ask about the wedding planning, and Mom would say, "Oh, Katie's handling everything. You know how brides are." I'd text Zane directly asking about dates, venues, anything. He'd leave me on read or send back a thumbs up emoji. Then one morning, I'm scrolling Instagram, and there it is. The wedding invitation. Beautiful calligraphy, gold foil edges, posted for everyone to see. Date, time, location, dress code. Zane tagged literally everyone. Cousins I haven't seen since childhood, his college roommates, even our neighbor from 10 years ago. I checked the guest list he posted in the comments. My name wasn't there. I thought it was a mistake. I texted him, "Hey, did my invite get lost in the mail?" 3 hours later, "Nah, Katie thinks you're too awkward. You'd kill the vibe. Sorry," like he was turning down a lunch invitation. I sat there staring at my phone, hands shaking, too awkward. I'd given him $15,000, and I was too awkward for his wedding. I drove to his apartment that night. Didn't call first, just showed up. He answered in a bathrobe, music blasting behind him, groomsmen laughing in the living room. When he saw me, his smile vanished. "What do you want?" "I gave you 15 grand, Zane. $15,000 for this wedding." He actually rolled his eyes. "Yeah, and that's what family does. You're too uptight for this wedding anyway." Katie specifically said, "No downers. We want people who know how to have fun." Something inside me snapped, not rage. It was colder than that. Clarity. I pulled out my phone, opened my email app right there in his doorway. You know what's funny? Mom used my credit card for all the deposits. Every vendor contract has my name on it. Technically, legally, I'm the client. His face changed. "Wait, what are you?" I hit dial. Speakerphone. The venue coordinator answered on the second ring. "Hi, this is Alexandra Chen. I need to cancel the reservation for July 14th. "Alexandra, what the hell?" "Yes, I understand there's a cancellation fee. That's fine. Please process it immediately." Zane lunged for my phone. I stepped back. His groomsmen came to the door watching. Next call, the caterer. "Hi, yes, I need to cancel the order for the Chen Martinez wedding." "Alexandra, stop." "The deposit refund?" "Perfect. Thank you so much." One by one. DJ, florist, photographer, cake designer. Each call took less than 2 minutes. Zane was hyperventilating, his face bright red, hands in his hair. "You can't do this. Mom's going to kill you." "Then Mom should have raised you better." His fiancée Katie came out of the bedroom. "What's happening?" "Ask your groom," I said, and walked away. My phone started exploding before I even reached my car. Mom, Dad, Zane, Katie, aunts, uncles, cousins I hadn't heard from in years. Everyone screaming, begging, threatening. I blocked every number. I drove home, opened a bottle of wine, and slept better than I had in months. The wedding was supposed to be yesterday. From what I heard through a friend, they scrambled to find a new venue 2 days before. Ended up at a VFW hall with a cash bar. No professional photos, just iPhone snapshots. Catering became last-minute pizza. Katie cried through the whole ceremony. My parents haven't spoken to me since. Zane sent me one text. "I hope you're happy. You ruined the most important day of my life." I didn't respond, but honestly, I am happy. Because last week, I closed on a beautiful 2-bedroom house with a backyard. Turns out when you get your $15,000 back, down payments become possible again. The house has a guest room. Zane will never see it.